Hey trainers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving straight into Pokémon Horizons episode 110. The 6 heroes bear their fangs. And wow, this episode was absolutely packed with intensity. From Indy and Rubella's shocking trap, to the terrifying power of the super strong spheres, and even Dot unlocking Tinkaton's Gigaton hammer, this one had everything. Also, a quick shout out to David from blissyhusband.net, the best source for Horizons updates. Seriously, go check it out if you haven't already. Now, Liko, Roy, and Uruto faced their toughest battle yet against the super strong Spear's 6 heroes. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second of what went down. Let's break it all down. Picking up from where the last episode ended, Liko, Roy, and Uruto are confronted by Indy and Rubella, who reveal Cervantis is not present and that the message Liko received is actually a trap. 3 trucks park in front of the new arrivals, and open to reveal the 5 captured 6 heroes in their cages. The cages open as the explorers bring out a variant of their strong spheres called Super Strong Spheres, and use it on the 6 heroes. Coral and Sidian arrive to observe the extent of the Super Strong Spheres, which apparently draws out the power of Laquium to its full potential, while the kids are forced to battle the 6 heroes to free them. Lapras uses mist to allow Kleavor to attack Uruto's Sableye while they couldn't see through the mist. Sableye struggles to get up while Arboliva attacks it, but Captain Pikachu manages to rescue the darkness Pokémon. Roy calls out Kilowattrel to have Krokalor ride on it and deal with Galarian Moltres by shooting Flamethrower and sending it to the ground. Meowscarada blocks Kleavor's attacks as her trainer calls out Hatterene to help. Before Hatterene could do anything, Lapras sends out a Hydro Pump towards her, causing Liko to send in Pogogo, who was transformed into its terrestrial form, with Protect. The transport Pokémon uses Mist again to conceal Kleavor, so Hatterene uses her power to sense Kleavor and navigate Meowscarada into dodging efficiently. Uruto commands Sableye to use Throat Chop on Gouging Fire, but it gets burned by the Paradox Pokémon's Burning Bulwark. Sableye manages to get rid of the burn as it uses Power Gem, which didn't deal notable damage. Gouging Fire prepares to take on Sableye, but Cap diverts its attention to himself as Uruto becomes horrified at the strength of the 6 heroes. Meanwhile, Dot meets Hamber, who requests her assistance to save Cervantis. The two rush to the building where the former director is being held, but are confronted by Chalse. She manages to get Hamber to stand down with some manipulation, resulting in Dot choosing to battle Chalse instead. Chalse uses her strong sphere on Medicham before it faces off against Tinkaton. Tinkaton attacks Medicham with Metal Claw and a few brutal swings, but Medicham manages to evade all of it and counterattack. As such, the Hammer Pokémon uses anything she could find on the field to make a smokescreen in hopes of landing a surprise attack. However, Medicham not only breaks the tree trunk Tinkaton sent with her hammer, but also retaliates with its own attack. Nonetheless, Tinkaton refuses to give up, leading to Dot telling Tinkaton to focus her power into her hammer in order to overcome the Meditate Pokémon. Dot succeeds in buying enough time for Tinkaton to power her hammer, and allowing the Hammer Pokémon to learn Gigaton Hammer, which defeats Medicham in one hit. Chalse retreats using Xatu, and Dot and Hamber continue making their way to Cervantis. Back at the warehouse, Liko, Roy, and Uruto are still struggling against the powered-up 6 heroes as Coral and Sidian observe. Liko remembers what her grandmother said about Pogogo, and asks Roy and Uruto to help buy time for Pogogo. The 3 of them bring out Charcadet, Lucario, and Dragonite, with Liko and Roy terastallizing Meowscarada and Krokalor, and Uruto Mega evolving Dragonite into Mega Dragonite. Krokalor sends Flamethrower to Arboliva, while Kilowattrel attacks Galarian Moltres with Electro Ball, sending both 6 heroes to the ground. Meowscarada and Lucario deal with Kleavor while Mega Dragonite and Cap handle Gouging Fire. Charcadet uses Ember, which is manipulated by Hatterene's confusion, to attack Lapras and save Pogogo. Once free from using Protect, Pogogo immediately purifies the 6 heroes from the influence of the super strong spheres. Spinel, who has been observing through his Behiem, determines Pogogo to be a threat to his plans and orders the defeat of the Rising Volt Tacklers. As Dot and Hamber successfully rescue Cervantis, the explorers on site use the super strong spheres on the 6 heroes once more. Kleavor knocks out Hatterene and Pogogo, making Liko, Roy, and Uruto worried about the second round against the 6 heroes since Pogogo is too weakened to help. And that wraps up episode 110, The 6 Heroes Bare Their Fangs. What an incredible ride. Pogogo once again proved to be the key to purifying the 6 heroes, but with Spinel keeping a close eye, things are only going to get more dangerous from here. Do you think Pogogo will be strong enough to withstand another round of the super strong spheres? And what's next for the Rising Volt tacklers now that Cervantis has been rescued? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Horizons content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep training, and I'll see you in the next one.